Being here in a place like Oxford, surrounded by conversations and laughs and struggles with so many unbelievable people from around the world, has just been the most eye-opening experience ever.
When I came here, I found my friends from social sciences, engineering, technology, all those kind of different backgrounds. You get to know about all the different subjects, which is actually very important for a leader.
At the same time, it gives you enough room to reflect and have the kind of life-changing conversations that will have a long-lasting impact.
We funded projects in Uganda, commercial beekeeping program in Cameroon, waste management and recycling project in a slum in Kenya.
We put on events each term that have to do with issues of race, identity, political consciousness, and try to kind of raise awareness of those issues across the university.
Donating your time to worthwhile causes. It is all about that. But you also meet a lot of great people in class. One of my biggest interests within neuroscience is this idea of the brain-computer interface. You know, this is the technology that can hopefully restore loss of function.
My background is in clinical medicine. I'm a doctor by training. I've come over here to do a master's in global health because I'm specifically interested in the area of disaster medicine.
I work in a research institute that works on land and agrarian change in South Africa, but also in the rest of Southern Africa. And we work on issues of rural poverty, ways to create opportunities for poor rural people to benefit from major investments.
One of the biggest things that happened in my life after Oxford is the Archbishop Tutu Leadership Award. We had to do a community project.
I'm researching this period in Zimbabwe's history from 1983 to 87. Nobody had ever done a study on the implications for education for the people.
My research at the moment focuses on intergenerational equity as a concept, looking particularly through the lens of South African water policy.
I've had this enormous fortune in my life of being given the opportunity to now build the Mandela Rhodes scholarships, this amazing, beautiful offshoot, and that makes me feel like a worthy Rhodes Scholar.
Being a Rhodes Scholar made me come face to face with South African history in a different way, because in South Africa the narrative we tend to tell starts with apartheid and the end of apartheid and post-apartheid, etc. But we never really think about what happened before apartheid, and having to think about Rhodes the man made me think much more deeply about that history and to connect with home in a different way.
There is this history, but one can use it creatively in ways that help to shift the legacy of that history, and that's what I'm doing now.
Cecil Rhodes was a man who made a lot of money and chose not to spend it all on himself, but to create a foundation so that young people all around the world could fight the world's fight.
Some common threads among all Rhodes Scholars are that they're really passionate about something, and they thought a lot about how they want to address that passion, how they want to pursue it in the future.
It's not a scholarship just for, academics or for people who are sporty. It's looking for a person that has that leadership potential, but also has a heart, I think, of service.
I am always aware of how the Rhodes Scholarship transformed my life in a way that nothing else could have changed me.
If those people that one sees coming through can carry with them a good sense of responsibility and values, I think that would be incredibly valuable because they will have that much more impact, not whilst they are scholars, but hopefully 20, 30 years down track.
I think I've had an appreciation, even more so now, for diversity. So whenever I hear a statement, before I judge it or analyze, I think to myself, what perspective is that person coming from? So hopefully I'm a better human being and more considered to the world.
Can I personally live up to the ideals of the scholarship? I would actually think so, and I think that being here with the other people in the Rhodes community has made me believe that I can. How I'm going to do it, we'll find out.